Gypsy Rose Blanchard couldn't have asked her dad for help because she wasn't allowed to be able to communicate with him, right?
I wasn't allowed to have a relationship with my father. My mother used to talk about my father in such negative light, so it wasn't like I missed him in any way because my mother had manipulated me to think that he didn't love me or want to be a part of my life.
This clip comes from Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard on Lifetime. And guess what? The Epstein files show that this is false. Surprise, surprise, Gypsy lied again. Another lie gets exposed because in the Epstein files, the FB messages between Rod, Gypsy, and Dee Dee are being exposed. And it shows that Gypsy messaged her dad. She had communications with her dad. Are you guys surprised? And for example, March 26, 3 months before Dee Dee got unalived, Gypsy was sending her dad a happy birthday message or a happy birthday post saying, "You're the best daddy anybody can ask for." She was sending him Father's Day posts saying, like, you know, they have an amazing bond, and she keeps a picture of him in her nightstand that she's so blessed to have such a wonderful daddy that loves her and takes care of her. And yes, Rod would respond to these. I mean, Rod would even send Dee Dee, you know, happy Mother's Day, happy birthday post all the time. So for example, on May 11, 2014, Rod was telling Dee Dee, "Happy Mother's Day. You're an amazing mother and you do more for Gypsy than I could ever do." So he was thankful for her. But no, according to Gypsy, her mother manipulated her into thinking that her dad didn't love her. However, Dee Dee was actually trying to constantly help their relationship. So for example, on September 4, 2013, Gypsy was in the hospital. Rod hadn't called, so Dee Dee sent Rod a message with a code for him to call the hospital and talk to Gypsy. And she said that she told Gypsy that, you know, Rod hadn't been able to call him up until then because he was working. He was way too far into the water. Or another time when on August 4, 2014, Rod forgot to tell Gypsy happy birthday and Dee Dee covered for him. Like, she was helping the relationship between them. She didn't want Gypsy to have any bad thoughts about her own father. And Dee Dee wasn't the horrible person. I mean, for example, you know, there was a time where Dee Dee got deposited $600 instead of the regular $500. So yes, Rod was sending them messages. And Dee Dee said, "Hey, can you check your bank account? It seems like it's a mistake." And Rod said, "No, it's not a mistake. I got a raise, so I wanted to make sure you guys were taken care of." And Dee Dee's like, "Oh my God, thank you so much. Like, I wouldn't know what to do without your help." So Dee Dee was thankful for them. Dee Dee wanted the relationship to be okay. But no, Rod, being the horrible person that he is, he's actually lying on a woman that got unalived by his own daughter and making her sound to be this horrible person where we can see otherwise. Yes, she was lying. She was lying to people to make money, but it didn't an excuse for Gypsy and her boyfriend to unalive her. So let me know, what do you guys think about this? I'll continue to expose Gypsy's lies. And I mean, at this point, are we surprised about anything? Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget